Durran, I feel like I'm doing too much right now, man. I'm wearing so many hats. I'm hearing the fearless leaders say this. I'm hearing ladies all over the country, fellas all over the South. Why am I picking destinations? I don't know, and locations, but you know what I'm talking about. If you're listening to this right now and that caught your attention about, I'm doing way too much and I feel like I'm burning out, I want you to hang in here with me because we're going to talk about defining roles, playbooks, and how for you to get your time back, but most importantly, get your business on track. Because right now, I know so many internet managers, BDC managers, whatever title you want to give them, or just sales managers in general that are doing so much. Let me see if this sounds familiar.
5 minutes with Cage. That's all we need to shift the mindset, to move the needle. We talk CRM, we talk leads, we talk flow. Internet money, let it grow, let it grow. Video selling, let them see, let them know. AI in the system, now we're running the show.
Right, you're fielding some of the calls. You're checking the CRM to follow up on people. You've got accountability reports that mainly you keep up with. Maybe you're on most of the vendor calls. You have to talk to sometimes people like me or people on my team. Let's think of another example. Oh, you have to deal with the website. You got to do that, and sometimes you even maybe even have to help people with their phones, their computers, their apps, the setup, getting them training. You're doing it all. The only thing you're not doing is running to get the food for people. At least I hope not. Okay. So now if you're a general manager, same thing. You're dialing in reports. You're trying to keep up with people on CRM. You're trying to keep up with closing rates. If you're in the BDC, I don't even know if I need to get into it, but if you're a BDR and somebody that fields a lot of calls, you're doing it. You're doing the automotive mastermind right now. You're dealing with the AI tools. You're dealing with 3 different dashboards. Do I have your attention now? I think I do. After we just spent a minute and a half talking about all these roles, so now let's talk about the next minute and a half and this special 5 minutes with Cage about what we're going to do about this. So I've got something here, a little playbook that's talking about redefining the role. So I want you to sit in here with me as we go through this, because today, if you look on the left side, you see what we're looking at? Everyone's wearing a hat. All right. So you got salespeople. Look at this. Let me blow this up some more so I can see this real clear. Salespeople, what are they doing right now? They're selling, they're prospecting, they're following up, they're doing paperwork, they're doing deliveries, and they're doing follow-up CSI calls. Side note though, I do know some stores that are even throwing the CSI calls to other people that are also busy doing other things too, right? Next, you got this BDC team, internet sales team, whatever team is handling the customers that aren't in the showroom floor, right? If you got a dedicated team for that, look at this. BDC team is handling sales calls, sometimes service calls, equity mining, internet leads, recalls, and confirmation. My goodness. Okay. Next one, you got managers that are desking deals, they're coaching, they got to do the one-on-ones, they got to do the training, they got to do the hiring, they got to do the reporting, and they're looking for saving deals and selling deals. So now the playbook. Durran, what are we talking about? What are we going to do? Here's what I want you to take away from this content and this conversation that I'm having with you right now is salespeople. What's the one thing that you want them doing 70 to 80% of their day? And define that. Is it just selling cars and talking to customers? Then have them only focus on engaged customers that they can talk to that are ready for that, right? Is it video, right? If video is the number one thing that helps your sales team perform, then have them do that thing all day long and make them excellent at that. Right. I would love that, by the way. I have so many case studies that what video can do, but you still have to have coaching and training that goes into this thing. But there's that one thing that in your playbook that's so important for them, right? BDC team, right? What's that one thing? You know, it might be like here we have this example. It's set and confirm appointments. Well, if that is their number one thing that they're doing, how can you have technology or support around them to make sure that they can do some other things? All right. And before I get into the managers, let me close this window real quick. The most important thing here, because I don't want anybody getting confused that everybody needs to be doing the same things. It really comes down to your store and the skill set that your people have that determines what they should be doing. Because if people are I'm not even going to say micromanaging, but if they're multitasking, that's what I was looking for, that M word. If they're multitasking, it's not efficient right now. It's not. right? Now, they might need to know multiple things, but doing multiple things all at the same time, no, it's not going to work. So same thing with leaders. What is the number one thing that these leaders can do, right? Coach, develop, and make sure the customer flow experience is good. Because let's be honest, desking the deal and working numbers is the funnest part of a desk manager's job. So yeah, that needs to be maybe the number one thing that we're doing. But what's number two? What's that other thing? And if you can simplify everyone's roles down to one or two things, then this last thing that I have on my drawing is technology, right? Have that fill those gaps, right? So if your BDC team can't get back to customers that are 60, 90, 120 days, 150, technology, right? If the mastermind and the equity mining is being thrown on salespeople that can't even do it and they're not trained on how to do it, or the internet team, or it's just a tool that's sitting there, add some technology to it, right? If you've got phone ups that aren't even being logged and you're not even listening to those phone calls, add some technology to it. It's such an incredible time to be in the business because you now actually have the opportunity to hire an assistant or create something that can fill the gaps that most of us that are so burnt out, you now have that in place. You just got to set it up and have the right plan and have the right playbook, and then everything else is simple. So I hope this helps. That one person, it feels like they're about to throw in the towel on automotive. They're tired of it. They're like, Durran, I can't do it. I'm about to just get out of this and just get into, I don't know. Maybe it's insurance. Maybe it's you're going to do real estate. And there's nothing wrong with doing those things. But before you do those things, I want to challenge you. Redo your playbook. Identify the roles that are most important to you as a salesperson, BDC, or as a management team. And then figure out how can we have the right technology to fill the gaps. What do we got to do? Hey, gratitude. Thank you so much for rocking here. And listen, if you want to go a step further and you want to talk about these things, shoot me a message. And if there's something that you want me to make content on, let me know. But as always, I give you so much gratitude for sharing your time, your energy, and your love. Let me come back to it. How's this going? But thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy and love, everybody. And if you need anything, just holler at me. Be well until next time. Gratitude.
5 minutes with Cage. That's all we need to shift the mindset, to move the needle. We talk CRM, we talk leads, we talk flow. Internet money, let it grow, let it grow. Video selling, let them see, let them know. AI in the system, now we're running the show.